So friends, this is the creek that I'm talking about. It's so beautiful, and it looks beautiful even in summer, but in winter it has a different charm. So this is Minnehaha Creek, and this will go all the way to Mississippi River. It's very shallow, but the problem is its bed is made out of rocks. So if you will fall down, you will definitely get hurt. It's not a soft mud or sand. It's rock. It's all the rocks. I think these rocks have been put manually. It's not natural, I guess so. Just to prevent soil erosion, they might have put it. Mississippi River originates in Minnesota only, at Itasca State Park. This summer Anurag is going to camp there, and it is at the start it is so small, it's so shallow that when Yashas was only 9 years old, he was able to just cross by feet, just by walking through that river. It does so humble beginning at its starting point. It reminds that once you start going by yourself, the people will join you and it will make it huge. So at the time when it drains itself in the ocean, Mississippi River is a huge river. But at its beginning, at its origination, it is so shallow and humble that even a child can cross it. Minnesota, because of its cold weather, you don't have a problem of scorpions, snakes. There are snakes, but those are non-poisonous snakes, and there is no problem of any big cats. The maximum things you can find over here is wolf and the bear, and both of these, they will not venture around humans, and both these animals will not, normally they will not attack humans. They will just, if they will try to, if you will make lots of noise and all that, they will run away. You see there is a snow right on the top, and under that snow the water is still flowing. Under this snow, water is still flowing. So since it is very shallow, but if it is a deep river, and if you fall through the ice, if you are not careful, if you fall through the ice, then definitely you will get drifted away with the stream, and there is a very slim chance of your survival. You see, under that layer of ice and snow, there is a running water with the current. That might not be the case for small lakes, but in bigger lakes like Lake Superior, definitely they also have current. But this is a definite issue when you are dealing with a river or creek or anything that is deeper. So this is a small bridge. So there's a trail on both sides of this creek, this side and that side, and this trail, both this trail gets connected with the bridge, at a small distance. And there's one, this one. यहाँ से अनुराग, यहाँ से वो है, यहाँ से आप ये छोटे छोटे पेबल्स हैं। अच्छा, यहाँ से जा सकता है अगर किसको जाना पानी में, तो बच्चों के साथ खेलना होना है तो। We found a nice spot here. Kids can get into the water and they can play here. Maybe this information might come handy in summer, not now. So here friends, our trail brought us near Mississippi River. So this is Mississippi River. And I will show you where that Minnehaha Creek joins the Mississippi River. But first we are going near the river. Careful. Whatever you're seeing there, that's a dam and lock. These dams and locks are erected at certain duration stretch of the river to maintain the water level in the river. So this serves as a purpose for passage for the boats as well as maintaining the river water level. That's called dam and lock. I don't know if you can see, there's a fall behind that. So there's a dam and the water is flowing over the dam, and if some boat has to cross that, they will have to use the lock that is on the left side. And that's a chimney of some old factory. Then there were lots of factory by the bank of Mississippi out there. I think they are all closed now. All birdies playing in the snow. All the big birds, geese and all, ducks, they have already migrated to south, to warmer place. But these small birdies, I don't think they are able to take that long flight. So they stay here and they adapted according to the winter of Minnesota. They are thriving. So in winter only you will see these small birdies and squirrels and bunnies, of course. What is your message to the viewers?
Visit Minnesota.
Visit Minnesota?
Yeah.
Okay. Why?
To see this.
See
Rivers.
this, but yet tell us in a few more words, what are the good things to see in Minnesota?
Very clear, shallow rivers.
Mm-hmm.
Also, like, sort of it's the origin from Mississippi, which is pretty big.
Pretty big. Okay. And it has 10,000 lakes. And more than 10,000 lakes. And lots of green woods. And a good school district. Nice neighborhoods. And lots of jobs. So if you are getting opportunity to stay in a place where you can remain closer to the nature, still your kids can go to good school, you have nice neighbors, and you have job also. Why not? Right, Anurag ji?
Yep.
जॉब है, स्कूल है, नेचर है, सब कुछ है, तो क्यों अगर भाई ऐसे स्टेट की गलियां छोड़ के हम कहीं और भटकने क्यों जाए? And the best thing about Minnesota is all the 4 seasons, summer, winter, fall and spring, they have its own characteristic, and the entire nature around you will change. See, Anurag ji was about to fall through the ice in this shallow water. So you have to be very careful. Especially when you are at the top of deep water, you have to be very careful when you are walking on the ice. So I was saying, like, all the different season has its own characteristic. Like in winter, everything around you will become white and brown. The trees will look brown, all brown, no greenery on the tree, and everything will look white. In fall, everything will look colorful. Okay, in summer everything will look green and clear, right? So every season has its own characteristic, and the entire surrounding around you will change. That's the best thing about Minnesota. You will not see this anywhere else. You will not see this in a warmer locations. I remember there was a small bridge right at the mouth of the place where it is draining into Mississippi. and yeah, that's the bridge. It's a wooden bridge. And this is the mouth of Minnehaha Fall Creek. This is where it is going and getting merged into Mississippi River. It is pretty shallow.
आई होप कि गिरे नहीं है।
नहीं गिरेगा, नहीं गिरेगा। अनुराग जी मिसिसिपी रिवर का पूरा मजा लूटते हुए। बहुत सॉफ्ट स्टोन है और सामने मिसिसिपी रिवर और एक छोटा सा ब्रिज। टोटल नेचुरल ब्यूटी। संदीप जी अपना GoPro यूज करते हुए। See, small cave. This is man-made cave. Anurag ji and Yashas is sitting there. This stone is a sandstone. Is so soft that you can even carve it with your own fingers. You see, it's so soft. So looks like over the years, people has carved a cave out of this stone. Yeah, why na? This is not natural. This is man-made. People have come here and they try to make heart, and over the year they made so many hearts that it got carved into a small cave. Inside. See the view from here. Here on my right, Anurag ji is sitting.
मौसम बहुत सुहाना है।
Mississippi. We took that small wooden bridge, and Yashash on my left. And see the view. And